and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be telling you what it's like to be a mom as an ex-porn star. Some people might be curious as to what it's like or what it's been like after doing porn and now having a kid. You know, how I'm treated as a mom after doing porn and how people look at me and all those things. I only know one other mom that's done porn, and that's my friend Jenna Jameson, who is probably one of the most amazing human beings that has the kindest heart. I just want to say right off the bat that some of the people that I know that have done porn, and then some of the people I know that you would think are very respected people that have a very respectable job, are some of the shittiest people I've ever met. And some of the people that have done porn are some of the nicest, coolest, most down-to-earth people I've ever met in my life. And so I really just want to tell you guys, don't judge a book by its cover. Just because someone does porn doesn't mean they're a bad person or they're a drug addict or they have bad intentions. But before I get into this video, I want to talk to you guys about something that I get a lot of questions about, and that is kind of how I went from being addicted to drugs, being a prostitute, a child prostitute. I was a prostitute at 14 years old. I talk about this in my book in case you guys haven't read it. And then also I ended up doing porn and in and out of mental hospitals, and I talk about that all in my second book. I've tried committing suicide. Like most people, I had a pretty rough childhood. I was mentally and physically abused by my stepmom pretty severely, and I think that kind of fucked me up a little bit. My parents were divorced at a young age, just a lot of stuff. And listen, we all go through fucked up things, right? A lot of people always ask me Shannon, how did you go from that life of being such a bad kid to where you are now? You're a mom, you are successful, you're married, have a nice house, my car is paid off, I can vacation whenever I want, I'm happy. And I was also on Times Square and on a billboard for CoverGirl. And I'm not saying this to brag by any means, I just want to share my experience with you. I've been able to work with amazing brands and be sponsored by really big companies that you would never think would sponsor an ex-porn star. And because I get these questions all the time, I wanted to do something where I could help other people that are like me or once were like me, the bad kid or the underdog, or you think that you can never be successful because you don't have enough money, or you don't think you're good enough, or whatever the case may be, right? We all are our own worst critics. And so I really wanted to be able to show you guys how I went from being the bad kid to super successful and super happy and married with a baby and basically having everything that I could ever want in life and being happy and successful. And so I created a 30-day program that literally is life-changing. It's not a motivational workshop. It's nothing like that. It's 30 days of me literally holding your hand and guiding you through how to take actual actions and steps in your life to be successful and to be happy. Whether that's wanting to be a social media influencer and make millions of dollars, or if you want to be an actor or a singer, or maybe you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, whatever it is that you want to be in life, I literally show you exactly how to do it, and I help you along the way in 30 days. And you might say Shannon, that's crazy, there's no way that you can do that. And I promise you, you actually can. I was able to do it, and if I'm able to be happy and successful, anybody can, right? So I'm going to show you how I did it in these videos, and I'm also going to guide you through. It is $13 for the whole program. I wanted to make it really affordable, and I'm going to leave a link down below. With this $13, you also have access to all of my Patreon videos. So all my crazy story times that I can't post on YouTube, you also get access to all of those. You get access to polls, Q&As, private live streams, everything. We put everything on my Patreon. So not only are you getting the whole 30-day program, you're also gonna have access to all my Patreon videos, all the things I talked about. And I'll also be continuing to update motivational videos. If you need help with anything, I'm there for you. So yeah, I'm so excited about this 30-day workshop of literally it's a life transformation, and I'm so excited to be able to try to help you with that. And I'm so excited to finally have this workshop done. So how it works is each day for the next 30 days, you watch a video, and I tell you specific actions and steps to take to get to where you want to be in life. I'll leave that link down below, but I wanted to share that with you because I thought it was kind of appropriate to put it in this video, because being an ex-porn star, people are always like, what's it like being a mom after doing porn? And I just like wanted to share that with you. Being a mom has completely changed my life for the better. I have always wanted to be a mom. Even when I like was doing porn, I just was young then and I didn't think, you know, I want to be a mom right now or have kids right now. So I didn't really think about that too much. I just knew in the future like I wanted to, but I had no idea that doing porn was going to affect me so much like for the rest of my life. Like I knew it, but like I didn't really know it to the extent. And now that I'm a mom, things have changed a lot. People always ask like, oh, what are you gonna do if you're, you know, are you gonna hide that you did porn from your kid? Like, what if your kid wants to do porn? You know, like all these questions about porn. And it's so funny. It's been years since I've done porn that like, it's like a totally different life from the life I live now, you know? I'm like such a homebody now. Like I stay at home majority of the time and I like have social anxiety and just like really bad anxiety. I don't like party and go to clubs. You know, if I go out, it's for like an event for like social media stuff. And like I don't drink anymore. So I feel like my life is totally different now as a mom, but I'm so much happier. And I don't think that like, maybe just because of my social circle or the people I hang out with, like I don't feel like weird or uncomfortable being a mom that used to do porn because I don't hang around people that make me feel that way. And I think that that's like a really big thing. You know, maybe if I lived in a really small town and, you know, people were really judgy or something, but I don't. I live in LA and, you know, people do all kinds of stuff here. So I don't feel like weird about it. I'm very supported and I love my baby and I feel like I'm the best mom that I can be to Snow, and I think that's all that matters. And so I think the point of this video is to let you know you really shouldn't judge people just because of like what you hear about them. Because, you know, if you are like walking in the grocery store or something and you see someone and your friend's like, oh my god, do you know that that girl used to be a porn star and now she has a kid? You know, you would just automatically like think maybe not so good thoughts about me. But if you really knew me or got to know me, you would know like I'm not the type of person that you think I am. I'm like super chill, down to earth, easygoing. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink. You know, just I love my baby and that used to be my job and it's not anymore. Now I have this awesome job because of you guys supporting me here and I'm so grateful for that because I don't want to be like doing grandma porn, so thank you. Being a mom as an ex-porn star, I really just don't feel any different than maybe other moms. Well, that's not true. Maybe other moms on YouTube, I feel like they're, what is the word? I don't want to say goody two-shoe because like that sounds mean, but they're very like, I don't know, like they don't cuss, most of them. They don't, or at least the ones that I watch or know of. Although there are some cool moms. I don't know, I feel like there's some cool moms on YouTube, but I just feel like there's not very many moms on YouTube that used to do porn other than me and Jenna Jameson that I know of. And she's a really cool, badass mom. So I just wanted to make this video because I do get a lot of questions about that. And I also wanted to let you guys know about the 30-day program. And I really hope that you guys sign up for that. I also just want to put in a disclaimer, the whole Patreon thing. Some people get really upset because they're like, I can't afford Patreon. That's not fair that you're not putting it here. And I just want to remind you that I put tons of videos here on YouTube for free. Patreon is just like an extra added bonus for people that want to support me more. Also want to let you guys know like this is my job and I don't make enough money from YouTube alone to be able to continue to post full time like I do here, and I want to continue to post videos for you guys full time. So that's why I put certain things on Patreon so that I can continue to post things here full time. So please don't get upset about the videos that go on Patreon. Just know that the people there are helping to support me continue making videos here. And so we give them bonus stuff to say thank you. So I hope that that makes sense. Like they're just paying for extra bonus stuff over there. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am sending you all my love and all my positive energy and I hope to see you guys in my next video.